everybody, and welcome back to episode 76 of Seinarukana, where we are just about to depart the elemental world, being joined by... Oops. Oh shoot, I should have collected these before I started. One moment. Being joined by... Raputna, because she didn't want to leave. And we're saying goodbye to Ravigo and Rochelle. Apparently got some kind of gift for us, or maybe that's the food that Ravigo brought. We were speculating about it between episodes as I was doing the screenshot. She fights against her tears, but they won't stop.
I'll be back really soon. Don't cry so much.
Satsuki quietly hands her a handkerchief.
I'm sorry. This is important. I'm crying.
You're allowed to cry. That's enough to show us how much you care. We feel the same way. We won't ever forget you.
Promise me you won't. Next time you're in this world, come see me.
Okay, I promise.
You take care too. Yes. Goodbye.
Yep.
Yeah, it's food. I made a lot for you. What's that on her head, though? Is that like someone patting her head?
Yeah, Nozomu's patting her head.
So, is this like the first time we see part of Nozomu?
Outside of battles, yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, no, we saw him in the very first episode when Nozomi knocked the shit out of him and sent him flying.
Yeah, except like the very, very beginning. I don't really see him like at all.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. We'll take good care of it.
And eat it.
I accept the big bag from her and smile. She tries to smile back through her tears.
We have to go soon. Rochelle, I'll come back someday. You have to. Take care.
With a cry, Minobi lifts off into the air.
Goodbye. Bye.
The wind whips around us. I can't hear Rochelle anymore.
Aw, can't see her anymore.
Her eyes are full of tears, too.
Nozomu, what are you doing? Quit sitting there thinking. Have you never seen a girl cry before? Not when it wasn't his fault.
Of course I have.
Don't act so tough. Come on, doesn't it hurt saying goodbye to her? You can come back someday.
Yeah, but... I've been afraid of... even hated the power of my Eternity Sword so far. But looking at Ravigo and Rochelle makes me think that I might be able to use this power to make people happy like we did here.
間違った方向に使わなければ真剣は多くの人を救うわね。
Ah, I see. If you don't misuse your power, you can help a lot of people.
She shrugs a little, embarrassed that she misunderstood me. I'm not even sure if there's anything personal I want to use it for, but if I have this power, then I want to use it for others.
のぞむくん。
Zomu.
Well, you know, something like that. Come on, let's go inside.
Yes.
Minobi passes through the clouds and keeps rising. Soon we've left the elemental world completely. Will we make it to our destination this time? What's waiting for us there? There's still so many questions.
Not really.
I just hope we can meet people in the next world like Rochelle and Rodrigo that we can help.
Oh, definitely. There'll be lots of helping. This is... Here we go.
Burblezard. Okay.
Go live.
What are you thinking about?
ベルバ？あなたがここにいるということは、もしかしてしくじったの？珍しいわね。
Good, what's you doing here? Does this mean you screwed up? That's rare.
予想外の反撃にあった。ジロールの力はやはり侮れぬ。
I ran into an unexpected counteroffensive. The power of Jirol is indeed not to be taken lightly.
そうね。考えてみれば、私たちはとんでもない敵と戦っているのよね。
I see. When you think about it, we were up against a pretty mind-boggling enemy.
歴史に名を刻む破壊神。覚醒しておらぬとはいえ、並の真剣使いとしては見えんな。
The god of destruction, whose name has been carved into history itself. Even if he has not awakened, his eternity sword is far from normal.
ええ。サレスも結構好きなことやってるみたいだし、そろそろこっちも本気で対策を練らないとダメかしらね。
Yes, it looks like whatever Salas is up to is going well too. If our plans here don't work out, it could be all over.
だが今は、あの塔への進撃のため、備えるのが第一であろう。
For now, we need to make our preparations so we can make the first move on the tower.
わかってるわ。あそこはしくじるとちょっとまずいし、気合い入れなくっちゃね。
I know that. We're in real trouble if we don't take care of that. Better give it our all.
エトルたちも、もう少し私たちに手の内を明かしてくれれば、いろいろとやりやすいんだけどね。
Eltie's pawns too. If we just had a better idea what they were doing, this would be much easier.
それも一理ある。しかし広すぎる視野は自身を惑わす。彼らの真意は今考えるべきことではあるまい。
You also have a point, but seeing too much can confuse your eyes. We shouldn't worry about the real plans right now.
They're all false
そう
plans.
ね。今はこの立場に甘んじておくわ。
Fair enough. I'm fine with what we've got in our sights right now. Doo-doo-doo.
Chapter 4, Conviction.
That's like the chapter, that was chapter 12, isn't it? Like, chapter 12, finally.
I idly stare out the window as the sky slowly begins to change. The glittering branch worlds we just left disappear as if we're in a sea of stars. Soon, it's all lost in what looks like mist.
旅団が本拠地にしている世界。一応魔法の世界って呼んでるけど、その領域に入った証拠ね。
That's proof that we're entering the world where the Brigade HQ is. Let's call it the Magic World for now. Oh well.
I turn around and see Jacinta gracefully lounging in a chair. She's just wearing a coat over her usual clothes, and I've got to admit, it looks good on her. On the other hand, while she's showing less skin, it's hard to keep my eyes where they should be. Maybe that's the magic of a white coat. Jacinta, are you done with your work already?
ええ、あらかた終わったわ。でもね、誰かが保健室を片付けておいてくれてもよかったんじゃないの？
Yes, just about. But you know, hasn't anybody been taking care of the nurse's office at all?
Was it a mess?
片付いてないわよ。みんな使った後は出しっぱなし。後始末って言葉を知らないのかしら。
A complete mess. Everyone's been leaving things out after they use them. Don't you understand how to clean up after yourselves?
そんなに怒るな。我らは医療技術を持つ者が来てくれたことをありがたく思っているぞ。
Don't be so mad. We're thankful to have someone with actual medical knowledge with us.
ありがとうレイね。そう言ってくれると面倒なことを手伝った甲斐があるってものだわ。
Thanks, Lane. That makes all the annoyances feel a little more worth it.
After we had a chance to talk to her, we found out that she knew a bit about medicine. Not enough to be a real doctor, but still far more than Satsuki or Thalia knew about handling real injuries. If we got hurt before, all we could do was fumble with the stuff in here. It was no better than simple first aid. The decision was obvious then. She'd be our nurse. Everyone agreed, and she was happy about it too. On a side note, the male students, Shinsuke in particular, were especially excited.
チース膝をすりむいちゃいましたってゲ望むだ
Yo! I scraped my... Nozomu! And there he is, barging into the nurse's office, sounding suspiciously cheerful. What are you annoyed at me for? Who cares if I'm here? Go get treated.
はいはい、ちょっと待ってね。消毒して絆創膏を貼っておけばいいわね。
Yes, yes, just hold on, okay? You just need a little disinfectant and a band-aid.
ええお願いします先生
Yes, please. He's grinning creepily. Well, I guess I sorta get it. Any guy would be happy to be treated by a sexy nurse like her. While I think about that, she quickly takes care of him and then slaps his leg.
はい、終わり。それじゃスタンプカードを押すわね。
There, all done. Okay, let's see your stamp card.
Stamp card? What?
知らないのかヤツイタさんが来てから始まったキャンペーンだよ
You don't know? It started after she got here.
保健室に来るたびにスタンプを押してもらえるんだ10個集めればヤツイタ先生の膝枕30個集めればそれに加えて耳かき50個で
You get a stamp every time you come to the nurse's office. 10 means you can sleep on her lap. 30 and she'll clean your ears. 50? What are you doing? You think this is some sideshow?
だってじっとしてるのも暇だったし、みんなと会って話せる方が嬉しいでしょ。
But I'll have too much free time if I just sit around. Isn't it much nice to be able to see and talk with everyone?
I think it'd be obvious that we want as few reasons to go to the nurse's office as possible. Come on, Shitsuki, let's go.
あー待ったもうすぐ50個なんだめくるめく至福の時間が
Ah, wait! I'm almost at 50! My dazzling moment of bliss! I ignore his hormonal cries and pull him along with me out of the nurse's office. I drag him along with me back to our classroom, where the brigade members are also waiting. We'll apparently arrive at our destination soon, so we need to deal with landing. I look out the window along with everyone else. However, that fog is still covering everything. I can't see a thing. I stare outside for a little while, but nothing changes. Think we'll be there soon?
あれのぞむちゃんなんかそわそわしてる
Oh, Nozomu, are you restless?
Well, didn't just Jazita say that the enemy was going to attack? I can't exactly relax.
のぞむくんが思い詰めることじゃないわよミニオン工場を一気潰せたわけだし切羽詰まってるわけでもないわ
Nozomu, don't upset yourself over it. We destroyed one of their mini factories. It's not like we're in trouble here.
I hope not. She does have a point, though. Worrying right now is not going to help anything. Then again, the rest of our classmates are excitedly staring out the windows. They'll all looking forward.
We'll all looking forward to whatever's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Say the words, don't say anything.
私の撮影に耐えられるものがあればいいのだけど
Right, because we had forgotten that she loves to take pictures more than anything else in the universe. So excited. Just hope there's something good enough to take pictures of.
かといってあまり動くなよ前の世界のように友好的かどうかはわからないんだし
Don't get carried away. We don't know if they'll be as friendly as the last world.
でも魔法っていうだけに世界の様子は僕の世界と同じじゃないのかな
But it's called magic, right? So won't it be just like my world?
ところがそうでもないのよ
Nevertheless, it is not.
魔法という言葉がファンタジー世界のお約束ってわけでもないでしょ
Magic doesn't necessarily mean a fantasy world, right?
それでは違うというのですか
Then you're saying it is not?
だからもうすぐ見えるはずなんだし楽しみにしてなさいって
Like we say it, you'll see it soon. Look forward to it, okay?
She grins. Is it really something to be that proud of? Now Agawa's going to be pissed if it doesn't end up being something cool. She's smiling happily and humming to herself as she cleans her lens.
あ、モノベイが何か見つけたみたい
Ah, looks like Minope's found something.
おお本当か霧の中を進んでるからたどり着けないんじゃないかとちょっと心配してたんだよな
Ooh, really? We've been stuck in this fog so long, I was worried we weren't gonna make it.
モノベイは優秀だもの霧だろうと何だろうと視界が悪くなったところで大した問題ではないわよ
Minope is impressive. Fog or poor visibility poses no problem to her.
何にしても平和な世界だと嬉しいんだけどね
In any case, I'll just be happy if it's a peaceful world.
We all feel the same way. That's obvious at a glance. Considering the students here, there'd be nothing better than that.
どうしたのぞむ
What is it, Nozomu?
Hey, don't you sense something?
我か？そうだな。かすかにだが、不思議な気配を感じるぞ。
Me? I do. It's faint, but there's something strange.
I can sense it too. Feels like something's looking at me. Not in a good way either.
Like all those good things that look at you.
But it could just be my imagination. I don't want to ruin everyone's mood by bringing up what could be nothing. Raymay, don't talk to anybody else about this, okay?
わかっている。ナンジは顔に出さないようにな。
I know. Don't let them see you worrying about it either.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
さあ、見えてきたわよ。
Okay, you can see it.
Everyone crowds around the windows and peers through. As we clear the sea of clouds, a completely unexpected sight appears.
すげえ
Whoa!
おお。
Oh.
Hey, why is...
What?
They all start oohing and eyeing over it. A deep blue sky that you'd have to call beautiful, and a city bathed in warm sunlight. But, and I don't know how, the city is floating in the sky.
Oh, what? Next you'll say it's flying on top of some giant whale or something.
There's a huge, majestic tower in the very middle, like it's reaching up to the heavens.
Is this the tower from Bioshock? Is this the city from Bioshock Infinite?
No, but I have a very strong suspicion that it's the tower that Evolia and Burb was talking about attacking.
It probably was.
Below is just an endless sea of clouds. There's no other land to be seen. I don't know about elsewhere in this world, but here at least, there's just that tower in the city.
どうよ。
Well,
すごいです。
it's amazing.
And all we got to see was empty sky.
威風堂々とはこのことでしょうか。素晴らしいですね。
It's wonderful.
うっはーこんなの俺たちがいた世界じゃ絶対にありえないぜ
Whoa! You never see anything like this in our world!
撮影のしがいがあるわ。とりあえずここから一枚。
This is worth pictures. I'll get a shot from here for now.
でも僕はちょっと苦手かな。森とか全然ないんだもん。
I don't know if I like it. There aren't any forests around here.
純粋な
I
意味
think
での
the
自
city
然は
really
ないわよ
goes
ね。
in.
あそ
There's
こ
no
は。
mini mall. Technically, there's no nature at all there. That's not gonna help.
Everyone is overwhelmed as they look at the awe-inspiring tower. Satsuki grins in satisfaction as she watches us gawk.
あそこがこの魔法世界の中心にして最大の都市ザルツバイ。そしてあの塔は支えの塔というのよ。
That's the center of this magic world in the biggest city, Saltzwell. It's called the Tower of Support.
Have you been there, Satsuki? What a dumb question. It's her headquarters.
そりゃあるわよ。ようこそみんな。我が旅団の本拠地へ。
I have. Welcome everyone to the Brigade's HQ.
なるほど。あそこが旅団のたまり場というわけか。
I see. So this is the Brigade's clubhouse.
たまり場って。
Clubhouse? Isn't that kind of...
ま、そんなもんよ。さて、早苗さん。全校生徒に上陸準備を伝えてください。
Well, it pretty much is. Okay, Sane, tell the students to get ready to land.
あ、大丈夫なんですか？
Oh, will that be okay?
え、問題ありませんよ。
Yep, no problem.
わかりました。それじゃあ、放送を流してきますね。
Alright, I'll go make an announcement.
Our classmates cheer with Jazita's declaration. This is the world we've been searching for. We've worked as hard as we have to get here because we believe we can get home from here. Everyone's pleasure isn't surprising, but for me, it's also a huge relief. Of course, I haven't forgotten about the Lightbringers. Still, looks like we can finally go home.
なかなか大変だったの。
It's been quite a journey.
Yeah.
さつき先輩、突き出ている先端近くに降りればいいんですか？
But Suki, do I just have to land near that tip sticking out?
ええ、あそこがドックみたいなものだからよろしくね。
Yep, that's basically a dock. Please take care of it.
はい。モノベ、お願いね。
Okay, Mano, please.
We turn in the air and begin descending toward that area. We'll be arriving in just a few more minutes. I wonder what the people of this world will be like. Ooh, wow.
Interesting.
4 people are waiting at Minobi's destination. 3 of them are watching Minobi, but 1 is turned away in complete disinterest. The short girl impatiently squirms on her feet as she watches Minobi descend.
どうやら無事にたどり着けたようだな。
Ooh, a kitty girl! And guy.
So it's the cat world then. Meow meow.
It looks like they've made it here safely.
いささか遅いので心配したのだが、まあ、わらわが案ずることもなかったか。
I was worried since they were late, but, well, it seems I worried for nothing.
そうだな。彼はどんな顔をしているのか楽しみか？
Indeed. I wonder what he'll look like. Excited?
もちろんじゃ。何せ奴は。
Of course, after all, he is... Big robes.
Huh?
These are very big robes.
あまり浮かれるな。まだ私たちの味方になるかどうかわからないのだろ。
Don't get so excited. We still don't know if he'll join us.
わかっておる。安心せよ、兄上。敵になるわけないのに心配性じゃの。
I know that. Do not worry. He is at least not our enemy. There is no cause for concern.
陰口なんて言っていると聞こえてしまいますよ。
Speak ill of him behind his back and you might find out.
聞こえるはずがなかろう。お主が告げ口したりしなければな。
He will not hear it. You will not be telling on me.
わかっており
You
ま
know
す。
how long this episode is?
Huh?
You know how long this episode is? It's not off track. Well,
I think that we're like just under 30 minutes. I guess I can check so that I can keep track of it from now on. Hey, I'm right.
まあ問題ないでしょう。私の仲間も一緒ですからご安心を。
Well, perhaps there will be no issues. He is with our friends. Do not worry.
やれやれ。ああ、到着したな。もう少し近づこう。
Honestly. Ah, they've landed. Let's go closer.
行くぞ。丁重にもてなすのじゃ。
Let's go. Let us give them a true welcoming.
かしこまりました。
As you wish.
So, two important ones and two non-important ones.
Ah,
サラス様。
Oh, okay, so the guy's Salas.
sellers.
Huh? What?
なんなの？タリアのあのはしゃぎっぷり。
What's going on? Why is she so excited?
あそこにいるサレスという方と会えたのがよほど嬉しいのでしょうね。
She seems very happy to see this Salas person.
さあ、行きましょうか。
Well then, shall we be on our way?
We put our surprise at Thalia aside and start getting ready to leave Minobi like Jazita told us to.
け、そんなに嬉しいもんかね。
What's so special about him?
どうしたんすか？なんかふてくされてますけど。
What's the matter? You're kind of sulking.
なんでもねえよ。
Nothing. He's definitely acting weird, though. Completely opposite of Thalia, even. Does Sorluska hate this Salas guy?
ソルラスカさん、どうしたんだろう。
What's the matter with Saluska?
Who knows? Nozomi, make sure that Minobi doesn't go flying off.
Yep.
さて、我らの到着を待ちわびているようだが、どんな人間なのか楽しみだな。
Well, it seems that they've been looking forward to our arrival for some time. I can't wait to find out what sort of people they are.
Yeah, at the very least, it's nice that there aren't enemies waiting for us.
That's what you think.
The Eternity Sword group takes the lead as we arrive with our classmates behind us. The rest of the students are in the very back.
うお、サブ。
Whoa! Cold!
みんな、風邪をひかないように気をつけなさいよ。
Everyone, be careful you don't get sick.
Everyone hurriedly buttons up their jackets and pulls their clothing tight and warm around them. The open sky and sun tricked us. It's a lot colder than we were expecting.
寒い。望む、胸元を開け。
It's cold. Nozomu, open your jacket.
Why?
いいから早く開けろ。
Just do it already.
Hey!
どうしたの、望むちゃん。
What's the matter, Nozomu?
何やってるのよ。
Okay.
何それ。
What are you doing? Huh? What the heck?
Reimei forces my jacket open on her own and climbs in. She peeks out, just her head, and nods happily. This is like some old cartoon.
思った通り暖かい。
Just as I thought.
ねえねちゃん、かわいい。
Really? That's so cute.
確かにかわいいわ。
It really is cute.
それで暖かそうですね。
And it does look warm. Now, who else is going to get into his jacket?
いいなそれ。
Ah, that looks so nice.
Idiot! Get out of there!
やだ、我はここにいるのだ。
No, I'm staying in here. Sounds like you talking to your cat.
Having her in there will keep us both warm. Still, I'd rather not become a sideshow. I really don't want to meet this world's people for the first time looking like this.
Satoki, Satoki!
What?
Picture!
Huh? Before I can say anything, there's a flash and a click. I'm blinded for a moment as Agawa squeals in pleasure. I'll need to steal her camera later and erase that picture.
はいはい騒ぐのはそこまでせっかく来てくれた迎えの方たちが待ちくたびれちゃうわよ
Yes, yes, no more playing. They came all the way out here to greet us. I'm sure they're sick of waiting.
早く行くわよ瀬戸きっていうか私はもう行くから
Let's go already, Satoki. I mean, I'm going.
おい待てよタリアバカな
Hey, wait! Alia! Idiot. She impatiently goes running off with Zorluska chasing after her. Those two have been acting strange ever since we saw Salas.
まあ小獣との方は想像がつくのだかな
Well, I can guess what the girl is thinking at least.
I ignore her butting into my thoughts, as usual, as we follow them to where 4 people are waiting. Once we get a little closer, I'm at a loss for words. One of the 2 men must be Salas. One of them has cat ears. I guess since this is a different world, maybe there are races with ears like that?
One of them has cat ears.
That's what I said.
Then, what, you don't notice the giant ears as a little girl right in front of you?
No, he said one of the men has cat ears, so it must be, and one of them must be Salas. Or he said one of the men must be Solace, and then he said one of them has cat ears. So still talking about the males. Hence why they're highlighted where the females are grayed out. I wonder if he's important here. I turn to look at the 2 girls. One of them's dressed like a maid. I'm sure she's a servant to one of the others. Which one, though? The last of the 4, standing at the front, is a short girl. She doesn't fit in at all. They're all dressed really formally except her. She's in a pretty dress, almost like nobility. Anyway, she's a lot shorter than everyone else, and has cat ears too. She must be someone important if she came to meet us, but who? What? Our eyes meet for a moment, and she grins from ear to ear.
何やら痛くなんずのことを気に入ってる様子だな
It seems that she quite likes you for some reason.
Or it might be you that she likes.
のぞむちゃんあの子なんだかのぞむちゃんのことを
Zomu,
見
she's
てる
staring at you.
というか次第に目を潤ませてない
Is she getting kinda misty-eyed?
お知り合いでしょうか
Do you know her?
Of course not. I've never been to this world before.
待っておったぞのぞ
I've been waiting for you, Nozomu.
Oh, we finally get a good picture of Nozomu.
Wow, wow, wow.
As soon as she yells that, the girl dives at me. And another thing I want a screenshot of. Are we on?
I think you
I think
said
we're just under 40 minutes now, but
Yep.
let's see. Yep. I guess that's good enough. We'll end the episode here so I can take care of the screenshots off camera. And resume in our next episode where we'll find out who this cat-eared girl that somehow knows Nozomu? Question mark? Well, anyway, hopefully we'll be finding out who she is in the next video. So thank you all for watching, and have a good one.